Now we have successfully created Java project and we were able to run the test as well. Now let's update the POM.xml with Mapstruct dependencies. So let's go to the dependencies section and add a new dependency and group ID as org.mapstruct and add artifact ID Mapstruct and version as 1.4.2.5. Let's reformat it. And after doing it, we can either keep the entire plugin management or we can write brand new one. So let's, for now, I'm going to delete it and I'm going to add plugins. Inside the plugins, I'm going to add a plugin. Plugin group ID. Artifact ID. Group ID as org Apache Maven plugins. Artifact ID is Maven compiler plugin. And let's add the version 3.8.1. Now let's add the configuration. Now we are going to add the Mapstruct annotation processor parts. And now we need to add a path. And path we have the group ID, artifact ID and version. Group ID, arg.mapstruct, artifact ID, Mapstruct processor, version 1.4.2.5 and reformat it. So let me remove the unnecessary empty lines. Let's save it and update our project. Right click, Maven, update project, course update. It's been updated. So how can you see it? Let's open the Maven. Here we can see Mapstruct 1.4.2. Now how can I ensure that the processor is working as expected? Let's create one dummy package. Let's say mapper. Add an interface. Sample mapper. And add mapper as annotation. We're going to discuss about this one later, but for now, add it. Once it's been added, and let's go here and I click and update the Maven project one more time. So which will be included clean projects. So it's going to redo everything and a annotation processor would run it on the interface, which is having a mapper annotation, and it's going to create a sample one, which means our Java project setup is success. We can make a little bit of improvement, which is we're adding the version 2 times. Instead of it, we can add only once by using a variable or a property r.mapstruct.version. Let's go here. r.mapstruct.version and add 1.4.2.final. Let's substitute the same thing at the dependency section as well. And save it. Once it is done, just update the Maven project, just to ensure everything is working as expected. Yes, the sample map also been created. That's all for now. Thank you.